Good morning. Hi, good morning, everyone. It's a great Saturday morning here on Tortola in the Virgin Islands. And I just want to thank every one of you who have subscribed so far to Hanging with the Archibalds. Those of you who haven't done it yet, click that subscribe button so that we can grow this channel and others can see our content. So today, I am going to do something a bit different. Um, I'm going to be cooking my husband some BVI style red peas soup. So I have known him for about 20 years, maybe about 11 years. Yeah, about 11 years, or probably more. I don't remember now. But he reminded me that I have never cooked red pea soup. Now, guys, I grew up with Kittitian parents, so BVI style red pea soup with milk and sugar was like an abomination in our house. It was only about maybe the same 10 years ago in my adulthood that for the first time I had BVI style red pea soup with milk and sugar. So today I'm going to do it, but instead of using regular milk, I am going to substitute that with coconut milk because of course we know anything with coconut milk tastes much better. So stay tuned, guys. As I said before, if you have not subscribed yet, go on and do so and stay tuned for more comment. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Well, for today is coming and hanging out with me, and so let me show you what's going on in the kitchen. So here I have my ground provisions. I have some sweet potato, Irish potato, or we say white potato. And I also have some tanya. I think I'm going to put some carrot in there as well. So I have to go and get some carrot. Here I have my seasonings, onion, green peppers, red peppers. Ladies and gentlemen, the thyme and the scallion, in sync as we say, herbs, are from my garden. Here I have my coconut milk. Like I said, I'm going to be using coconut milk. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the powder or the liquid. And of course, I have my flour for my dumplings. Yes. Right. And talking about garden, I want to show you something. Look at this, guys. Papaya from the garden. Yeah. Awesome. I have one for my sister. I think she's going to come and collect it later today, or probably it's still turning, so she can probably get it on Monday. But yeah, papayas from the garden. Awesome. I don't know if some of you would have seen a video that we posted a few months back where Kurt was cleaning up the garden. Some people didn't see that, so they're not aware that we do have a little garden. But these are from the garden that we planted, and we are now reaping the harvest of that tree. And if you haven't seen my post, I posted just last night, our banana tree has finally sprouted, and there's about 5 or so hands of banana on there. Yep. So stay tuned, stay hanging out with us. I am going to show you how the pot looks. Okay, here's a pressure cooker pot. I'm not sure how many of you guys, this is what my mother used to do to get the air out. She just put the fork, lift it up, and all the air comes out very quickly, and you don't have to wait a long time for the pressure to go away. So I'm going to show you the inside. I have in here my pork, my pigtail, and my peas. I give it a little pressure cooking so that it can cook fairly quickly. Yeah. So the only thing I have in here right now with it is garlic, so just stay tuned, guys. I'm going to show you as I go, maybe not the whole portion, but I'm going to come back and show you when I put everything in the pot and show you how I make my red pea soup. Stay tuned. Thanks for hanging with us. So here we are, guys, my red pea soup. Everything is in there. The ground provision is in, the dumplings are in, and it is now boiling in. My coconut milk is in, and it is now boiling in. I'm going to just wait until either my ground provision are properly cooked or my soup gets a bit thicker. So stay tuned. I'm going to probably show you Kurt's reaction to my first red pea soup, BVI style. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I think this is gonna be it. Look at this. Ooh. It's smoked pigtail, so that's why it's that color, but it gives the soup a nice taste. I got my dumplings. I love a dumpling. Yeah, so yep, that's it. I'm gonna be taking it off in a bit, and that will be our lunch for today. And then it will be Kurt's time to cook tomorrow. Alright guys, so thank you for hanging out with me as I make BVI style red pea soup with a little bit of sugar. I'm gonna see if he recognized that there's sugar in there. Didn't put too much. And of course there's coconut milk. So until our next episode, when you'll probably see Kurt and I together, thank you for hanging out with me. Bye until the next episode. Peace and blessings. Hi, Mr. Archibald.
How you did?
Tell me.
Tastes good, man. Well, look how long now I've been waiting for this here. Airs now. Then told them say airs now.
Told him to say airs?
Airs. Not years and airs. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, hey, body good. Tastes good.
You could taste. Tell me what you're tasting.
In terms of potato, sweet potato and all.
Anything?
A sweet potato and the Tanya, which when Jamaicans say cocoa. Yeah, you make it, you give it a good flavor, you know. And the sauce, it tastes nice.
How the sauce tastes? The soup itself.
It tastes good. Well seasoned. Thick. Look like you know what you're doing.
So you taste nothing else?
Yeah, so the coconut milk and well guys, this is a BVI pea soup, you know, so you have to like that milk and that sugar, but it just mean my wife used the coconut milk instead of the carnation milk. Yeah, so yeah.
But you could taste the sugar?
I taste a little sugar.
Is it too sweet or?
No, you could.
Okay.
You know I don't do sweet already, so the sugar just right, and the coconut milk. You know,
Make it sell off?
Make it sell off, you know, make a big profit.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I can make it again?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
All right.
Yeah. Bad.
Okay.
Yeah. That is. So yeah. So guys, stay tuned and don't forget to comment, share, like and subscribe. And Archibald out.